From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Monday, October 8th, 2018. Silver is trading at $14.34 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,186 per ounce. Zen is trading at $16, and the average price of Bitcoin is $6,671. Antiwar.com reports while U.S. officials aren't providing a lot of details yet on the visit, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo's visit to North Korea went better than the last time, according to officials. The unnamed official cited progress and said that more progress is needed going forward. Pompeo's last visit to North Korea was a lot less friendly, with both sides issuing statements expressing tension afterwards and North Korean officials suggesting that Pompeo had made gangster-like demands. A subsequently planned visit was abruptly canceled. This time, however, North Korea seems to agree that things went much better, saying Pompeo and Kim had a more positively toned discussion and had agreed to have a working meeting on the next Trump-Kim summit very soon. Exactly what was being discussed was not largely reported by either side, with a focus on denuclearization previously expected. Both sides generally expressed satisfaction with how it went and hoped for more in talks to come. Zencash has changed their name to Horizon to better represent their transition from a cryptocurrency to a pioneering platform that protects consumer data. They're working towards the day when anyone will be able to build privacy-based applications on the Horizon platform. The unique spelling of Horizon is a nod to their heritage and recognizes that they remain committed to the vision that their project was built upon. Learn more at horizon.global and join the Horizon community. HORIZEN.global. UPI reports a magnitude 5.9 earthquake shook northwest Haiti on Saturday night, killing at least a dozen people. The quake hit at 8:11 p.m. and was centered 12 miles northwest of Port-au-Prince and was 7.3 miles below the surface, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. Aftershocks were reported in the Caribbean, including the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. The quake in Haiti was even felt in the United States, according to the Geological Survey. At least 5 deaths were in the Port-au-Prince area, according to Jerry Chandler, the head of the country's Civil Protection Disaster Response Unit, as reported by the Miami Herald. Other deaths occurred in Gros Mornay, a community in the Artibonite region, according to Eddie Jackson Alexis, the Secretary of State for Communications. By sunrise on Sunday, 12 had died, 135 were injured, and dozens of buildings were damaged or destroyed. Civil Protection said the only major damage was a cultural center that had collapsed. Chandler said search and rescue and assessment was still ongoing. Prime Minister Jean-Henri Séant said in a statement posted on Twitter, "Damage has been recorded mainly in the far north. All my sympathies to the victims. The executives at the highest level is mobilized to provide appropriate answers. I call on the population to be cautious and calm." In 2010, a magnitude 7.1 tremor killed more than 250,000 people in Haiti. Are you an advocate for free market money? Do you promote Bitcoin as an alternative in a fiat-centric world? Then you need Spend-A-Bit, the search engine for things you can buy with Bitcoin. Spend-A-Bit aggregates millions of products from thousands of Bitcoin-enabled merchants. Keep your money in the free economy. Visit spendabit.co today. Reuters reports President Donald Trump is expected to announce the lifting of a federal ban on summer sale of high ethanol blends of gasoline on Tuesday in Washington, D.C., ahead of a trip to Iowa the same day, according to 2 sources familiar with the planning of the event. The move, expected sometime around 3 p.m. on Tuesday, is aimed at helping Republicans in competitive elections in the nation's Farm Belt. Iowa is the largest U.S. producer of ethanol. The lifting of the summer ban on so-called E15 gasoline is expected to be coupled with restrictions on trading biofuel credits that underpin the program, according to the source, but it's unclear whether the restrictions will be detailed or left up to the EPA to decide. The American Petroleum Institute, the largest U.S. oil group, opposes lifting the ban, which will eat into the industry's market share of gasoline sales. The move also faces bipartisan opposition in Congress. The U.S. Renewable Fuel Standard requires refiners to blend increasing amounts of biofuels like ethanol into the fuel pool each year or buy credits from competitors who do. Refining companies that must buy the credits have complained about volatile prices in recent years. The summer ban was put in place as an anti-smog measure, though studies have since shown its environmental benefits are limited. Trump will direct the EPA to write a rule lifting the ban, and it would have to be fast-tracked to have it finalized before next summer's driving season. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.